Being that strong leader of your own business and yourself is enabling you to launch yourself into your next best life, right? And putting yourself forward as the confident individual that you actually can be, even if you don't feel it right now. Maybe you're feeling past your sell-by date, as it says here, but you really know you're not. You come to the end of a certain phase of your life and you're like, I want more. And you're good at being that leader of others, of your family, of situations you've encountered. Now it's time for you. And the way we do that is by shifting mindset. It's a mindset shift, and that's hard to envisage sometimes, but it's actually, once it happens, it's this aha moment that you're so grateful for, because you think, where have I been all my life? Mindset is such a big concept and a really big mountain to climb. So I've broken it down for this 5-day challenge into 5 R's. These 5 R's are gone over a 10-hour period over 5 days, so 2 hours a day. And the 5 R's are going to launch us into the journey of long-term change. Of course, they're not going to teach us everything. We can't learn the depth of all of the topics in those 10 hours, but it's really going to give you an amazing foundation and a strong community of other women on the same journey towards the goal that you want to achieve. You're clicking on here and you're still here because you want to be into your next phase with beauty, confidence, and assurance, and really ready for the next phase of abundance that life wants to give you. And yet you're just feeling like, where do I go? What step do I take? How can I open the possibilities for me, for the excellence in my life? So let's go through the 5 R's. R1, reassess. It's taking a moment to stop, to pause, to do a little about face and think, where am I at now? What do I not want? Let's cut through the noise of what we're being so busy with and start to list out some hell no's, sort of my non-negotiables from onward. I've lived all this life for other people. Now it's me time. And then a little assessment as to why I'm doing what I'm planning to do. Not why you're doing what you're doing now, why you're planning what you're doing next. Okay? What do I want in the future? A little bit of blue sky dreaming, which obviously makes us reassess what we have now and affirm our hell no's. Day 2 of the 5-day challenge is realign. We are realigning our mission and vision. Sometimes it can get lost. Busyness, children, work, lives. And before you know it, 20 years has gone by and you think, oh, well, now all that's kind of going away. Where am I now and who am I now? So we're going to realign with our mission and our vision. Who is me today? And we're going to sum up what truly matters to us, what makes us tick, what gets us up in the morning. Yeah? And that becomes a filter for our decisions so we can really plan with an intentional mind. I'm going to teach you how to sum that up in a bit of an elevator pitch using the Hemingway model, which is pretty fun. Put a whole story into 6 words and make someone want to read it. Let's do that for your future phase. And then it's going to act as our value compass. And I'm going to give you a handout for your own value compass assessment. What are my values and how am I compassing the next phase of my journey? Day 1 and 2 have given us a real foundation, and now it's time to get designing. So I've entitled it Rewire. We're going to rewire the things that are actually in the wrong place. And much of that is our internal thought, our sabotage, our depreciating thoughts, our self-image of ourselves, our acceptance of ourselves and who we are. And this is where a little neuroscience gets thrown in how you can take your unconscious mind and really control it by teaching it how to know, believe, and understand what your future is going to be. And then how you have acceptance with the steps that it takes to get there. It's not an easy shift, but it's a lot easier than you think. And then we're going to look at how we set up some micro wins. And I'm a big fan of internal talk, mirror talk, networking, collaboration, supporting one another, and setting really clear, actionable steps. So I'm going to teach you the neuroscience around that and how we break away from the old of what's holding us back. Whether it's a trauma bond and we're still in a relationship we don't want to be in, or we're stuck at work and we feel it's enough now, or we just want more and we don't know how to get there. So we're rewiring on day 3. Okay, then day 4, we get really practical. You can't be on a Tirza consultancy session without a practical landing gear space. And this is where we take all the vision, ideas, ideologies of what we're really believing now about ourselves and the possibilities of what we can be. And then we're going to start to put landing gear on it. And I'm going to give you some really practical strategies to do that, as well as some handouts and takeaways so you can begin to make your own action plan of your new phase. And some of the takeaways will be rooted in reverse engineering for our success, because there's a neuroscience that teaches us about our space of possibility. And sometimes our vision takes us further than what our unconscious mind knows how to connect with. That's what's called the space of possibility. We're here and our dreams are here. And what we need is a little roadmap of steps to get us to that goal. So we're going to start with the goal. We're going to reverse engineer our success plan. And then we're going to start working together to plan that. And the beauty of day 4 is the community that we're working together with have gone through the journey with each other. And we're going to offer advice. We're going to offer guidance. We're going to offer some top tips, both in session and offline. And finally, day 5 is our keeping it embedded, keeping it going, and maintaining what we've committed to. So I've called it the reinforce. We want to habit stack. We want to again refocus on what we're really good at, what we're good at now and what we do without even thinking. And then let's take something new and difficult and see where it aligns. So we can use what we already know in order to hook in some new learning and start to really embed that. And again, there's some neuroscience in that I can teach you. And then we're going to see how we continue to work together as a group and a community for that accountability, checking in and out with each other in how's it getting on? What was difficult today? What were some successes you can share with us? And we're really going to start to feel ourselves becoming empowered and becoming the CEOs of our life. This 5-day challenge is just the beginning of something really beautiful for you. And I know that you're going to benefit so much from it. And it's a small investment of your time, a small investment of your resources and your energies, but I 100% guarantee that it's going to be a huge investment into your success and into your self-belief and into your capacity for the next step and the next phase of you. I really can't wait to see you there. Personal message me as soon as you feel inspired to do so and book your place today. Can't wait to see you.